If you hear this noise, what's probably happening is that your FEP is getting stuck to the glass before releasing the resin model. Oh my god, something's properly stuck. I can't even take it out. So that's the problem, FEP. Look at that, look at the whole printer's moving. There's a massive leak. I've got a massive leak, I can see it. So there's my problem, leakage, and it goes around all the way around. So yeah, I'm gonna have to chuck that tray. As you can see here, I think there was some kind of a leakage problem. This FEP had a lot of stress on it, so when I first bought the printer, it came with a Duff memory stick, as apparently all of them do, so I don't even know why they ship it with one. So if I was you, that's the first thing I would do, is just chuck that memory stick out, because it essentially was putting solid blocks of resin, and it just put massive strain on it, and that's probably ruined my FEP for now. So I'm just going to throw this one away, essentially. It slides fine this way, but this way the glass has risen up a little bit at the back, which means I'm going to have to take that off. Alright, so alright, so here's the screen. As you can see, there's a hardened resin all along the top edge where the FEP has failed, basically. And obviously, because UV light cures it, it's not going to actually get a chance to drip inside the main part of the LED array. So that at least is a benefit. But I still have to clean all this off, so yeah, you have to be careful. Try to spot when your vat is leaking, otherwise you're going to have a lot of stuff to clean, basically. And the next thing I'd like to point out is, don't be afraid of taking your printer apart. It is so easy to take apart, which is a benefit. So you're going to be taking a screen out to clean it and stuff like that quite regularly. And especially if it leaks around the edges, which it's just a matter of time basically before it will leak, because all vats fail eventually just due to the nature of you bending the plastic all the time. So the way I'm doing this is I'm very carefully getting my knife under this resin, and I know that, well, I'm going to take the tape off. I've already scratched some of the black paint off here, as you can see, because I couldn't get it off the first time around. And then I'm just going to pull this off, which is obviously not going to work the whole way, it never does. And I'm just going to force up the resin. I'm just going to get that. Just thought I'd add acetone, and cotton bud works wonders on removing all of that double-sided tape residue. Just for the curious, don't use acetone to clean this, because look, it kind of left this weird mark. Isopropyl alcohol is fine, but I think acetone is no good. Here, isopropyl alcohol, no problem, clean it off with. Acetone does something else, I think. I'm going to plug it in and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards anyway, but yeah, I think the acetone ruined it. I'll see what happens, maybe I can wipe it off, but whatever, we'll have a look. This is isopropyl alcohol I'm using on, by the way. So just for the curious, isopropyl alcohol is completely fine to clean the back of the screen, yeah? But acetone is not, because this is acetone and this is obviously isopropyl alcohol I'm cleaning it with. And as you can see, it leaves marks, but if I clean a new bit, the marks are getting wiped off. I'll just put a new bit down, and it's gone. So yeah, isopropyl alcohol is fine, acetone is not fine. But again, I'm being well rough. You shouldn't really be cleaning it the way I am. So yeah, don't do what I do. use isopropyl alcohol on something soft. I was just wiping the screen to show you that it doesn't actually destroy it unless you push too hard. So let's see what happened as a result of that acetoning on the lens. Doesn't look to be too bad, to be honest with you. Can't really see it, so could be superficial. So basically my advice to you is always have a spare tray and have some nice glass cleaner to clean the glass up and all of that. And if you hear any weird noises or any form of like sticky stuff, always investigate. Don't just say, you know what, I'm going to chance it and leave my print, because 9 times out of 10 something's going wrong, whether your support's too weak on the edges and then just breaking, and then you could have a failure, or you know, you haven't cleaned the underside of the FEP after a previous leak or something like that. So hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you have a spare FEP. Don't be afraid of taking the printer apart to clean it all up. And yeah, happy printing. See you later.